Good morning, Internet, and welcome to a somewhat special rendition of my normal playthroughs. Today we're looking at a game called Tallowmere. It's just recently been released, and I've been screwing around with it all morning, and I'm quite enjoying it, so I figured I'd show it off. It's a roguelike, randomly generated, procedurally generated game that, kind of like One Way Heroics, is 8-bit and a lot of fun. The point is pretty straightforward. Grab these keys, woo, plus one key, to open the gate at the end of each room, and from there you just move on out. There are a couple of other things. These are checkpoints, sort of. Over here is a level up station, but we cannot do that yet. And it saves your progress after every single room, but since it's roguelike, if you die, that's the end of it. So let's move on. The game is simple. You hold right trigger to shield, you press left trigger to attack. Somewhat like Metal Gear Solid, enemies who see you will come charging at you. And you should try your damnedest to kill them before they kill you. Oh. It is really difficult, as you just saw I lost a good chunk of my health right there. But you have regeneration, which is nice. You can also get way better items and stuff to level your character up, so to speak. The other thing you want to do is, if you notice, as I kill enemies here, I'll show it in a second here. Come on, buddy. We just picked up a soul. Very much like Demon and Dark Souls, you gather the souls of the defeated enemies to level up. You can level up at those demon statues that I showed at the very first room. They appear randomly throughout, but... oh dear. This guy down here must have the key. This is gonna be interesting. Those two skulls are gonna... get away. Yeah, sit here and heal. So once you get a certain number of souls, right now in the bottom right you can see 5 of 15 souls needed to level up, you can hop over to a random demon statue that you find, or take a waypoint back to hometown, which is what the first screen was, to level up. You get like a handful of more life, you get some more strength, things like that, useful things. Ooh. Just because you are blocking with your shield does not mean that you will actually stop the incoming attack. People can still hit you from behind and over your head. And here's our first chest.
You have acquired the Emerald Dagger.
That's a new weapon. And as you can see, each weapon attacks in a different way, obviously. This particular dagger, as you can see, gives you plus movement speed. Ooh. Invisibility, which I did not know, and it gives you extra coin finding, so enemies will drop plus 2 coins from what they would normally drop, which can be really useful. Let's see, is this invisibility? Is this what I think it is? Don't zoom in on me like that, thank you. Oh, it is invisibility. You have unlimited jumping, which is nice. traps can and do hurt enemies. And, in fact, they can do a lot of damage, and if you're really lucky, it can kill some of the tougher enemies in the game, but you still get the soul, so... Honestly, so far I think the hardest enemy to deal with is the poison skulls, because later on in the game they do more and more damage, and they are almost impossible to avoid. As you can see, that thing went 1, 2, 3, 4, about 5 blocks worth of distance before it finally dissipated, and you will take damage if you are in any of those areas. Let's grab that, there we go, and we have our coin. So, let's move on. Ooh, another demon statue, useful. Ooh. Soul should find its way up here, yes indeed. And there you... Ow.
Soul group. Find a demon statue to increase your strength.
Ouch. Okay. But, as the game just told us, we have a little light of pixies following us. Wow, those guys are irritating. Let's just deal with them first so I stop that awful noise. There we go. And by trading it into the demon statue, we get a very creepy thing where it ups our life a bunch, ups our attack a bunch, and gives us +1 permanent coin find, which increases the amount of coins that an enemy will drop. Who to deal with first? I think we deal with the purple guy here, because he throws stun. Ow. He throws bottles that will stun you. You can get armor and potions to help avoid the damage from stun, and help avoid how long you... Oops. Avoid how long you will be stunned. You can barely jump with your shield, but you can. Oops. Ugh. And as you saw there, your shield will not block you from the poison, so... But, having killed everyone in the room, it's time to move on. Different rooms have different little events that happen in them. Indeed. And it lampshades a little bit, which I quite like. You can't move, because it's a cutscene, haha. And as you just saw, Lady Tallowmere was just kidnapped. That's no good, so let's go save her. And, as we have passed a set number of rooms, our enemies just grew a lot stronger. Health increase, they do more damage, that sort of lovely thing. And... Shank, 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 shank. The key in this game, I find, is to not get overwhelmed, because as you saw, you heal, which is super nice, but if you're getting massacred, there's not much you can do. So it's a hit and run guerrilla warfare kind of game. Ooh, I kinda wish I had a different weapon to go in there for these guys, but let's do it. Ah, worked out okay. Ooh, shit. Sometimes you don't jump as much as you'd like to, which can get irritating. Ow. Meow. Yes. Gross. So, what it just asked was for us to go all the way back to town, which is over there, but I guess we'll deal with these guys first. Enemies don't respawn, but they do have spawns that are triggers that can spawn more enemies. For example, sometimes opening a particular chest will spawn a whole bunch of enemies. In later rooms we'll see different events, room events, specific room events that ooh, that was a mini boss. Mini bosses have their own life bar and take a hell of a lot of abuse, especially when you're hitting them with something as weak as a dagger. Again? Awesome, we got a laxative. And we can talk to merchant, and let's see, what has he got going on here? We don't have a lot of money, so I guess we won't be doing anything. We could buy Link's outfit, or Adventurer's gear, but not worth it right now. Let's see. As you can see, enemies don't respawn, which is nice. This chest right here, as you can see, we need to defeat boss to open. Well, I don't see a boss around, so spoilers. Gross. What? Ow. Okay, we are gonna run away a little bit here. Oh dear. Okay, it's time to pull out a better weapon. Kinda wish I had something ranged, but whatever. Ah. Going over here and healing. You stupid cat. Come here. Come here. Come Come here, Mr. Fluffy. Ow, that didn't go well. Wonder if I can goad him into... Oh, he's not taking damage from it. Ooh, this is going badly. Run away. Hopefully he can't get down here. A ranged weapon would be so nice right now. But, as it is random, guess we just have to deal with the fact that we don't have one. Oh, no! Damn. And as we have died, we get our high scores. And we are forced back to the start. I think this will make for a pretty good part, just to show off the basic concepts. I'll be coming back to this and seeing if I can't get a better run on video, but for now, I will talk to you guys later.